Hello everyone. Got back up and running, and now we're going to do part two of the stuff I found in the box for N-scale engines and cars and track and stuff like that. So anyway, I found another one that was a Fox Valley Interstate Railroad GES 44s, I guess is what they were. Part of the Norfolk and Southern's Heritage Group. Another one I have is Norfolk and Southern Original GE engine. I've not run any of these engines, I know. I've taken the bubble wrap front out of them so you can see the front. Another one I have is a Central of Georgia, and haven't run, like I said, any of these Fox Valleys. I have the nickel plate version. I should be thankful, I guess, I bought all these way back when they first came out, because the hobby shop that I got these from, you can see they were like $97 to $87. Sometimes they would have sales on them for $10 off, and that's usually what I waited for, so I could get another 10 off the price of the engines. This is a Fox Valley Santa Fe GP60M. Did not run that one. I have a Fox Valley Southern and the Heritage from Norfolk and Southern. And then I also have the Pennsylvania. Whoops, that wasn't good. So that does it for all the diesel locomotives. I think that's all the diesel. Yeah, that's all the diesel locomotives. Now we can start taking a look at some of the other steam engines. I showed you in the first setup, the three were the Spectrum Heavy Mountains from C&O. And then somewhere along the line I picked up this little 080 switcher. I think it was advertised as an Atlas, may have been, I don't know, but it didn't run. I got to messing with it. I got it partially running, so it's doing better than what it was. So I'm going to keep working at it. But I always liked the 080, and in N-scale, there's at the time wasn't many 080s except for this one, which I think was a Concord. It was AHM. It was you name it. I think Atlas. I think everybody had their name on this little model. It could be original River Rossi. But anyway, so I was able to get that running a bit again. So good for that. And then for the Heavy Mountains, I had picked up somewhere along the line. Some shop had, I think it was a Hobby, not Hobby Lobby, the hobby shop that's a nationwide chain. They had a bunch of these out there, tenders, and they were blowing them out finally. They didn't sell, so I bought 2 of them. I figured I could mess up something to look like a C&O engine that needed a bottle Vanderbilt tender. So I got those. And then the one thing I bought years and years ago and haven't ran it, I bought a Key Imports C&O 284 Berkshire. Yeah, brass. I've always loved C&O steam engines, and I really wanted this, and it seemed to be a lot of money back in those days, but really and truthfully If you had to buy something like this today, it would be outrageous. So let me put the box out here. There we go. It's really like my little pride and joy. I think I ran this once or twice. I was afraid to run it too much, being brass. I didn't want to break it. I think somewhere in the house I've got a box. I think I bought one. But when Key did the, if you hear a phone ringing, forget about it. I'm going to let it just ring till it's gone. But anyway, I think Key did the Allegheny, and I got one of those. And back then, I got it from a hobby shop out in Colorado, Caboose Hobbies, and they were asking, like, I think full price was $9.95 or something like that. They're very expensive, and they had them for a couple bucks off, maybe, I don't know if it's $50, $60 off, maybe $90. And I bought one. And I've got it somewhere in the house. I gotta find it. When I find it, I'll do a video on it. Hope I haven't lost it. But anyway, what else is in the box is just a bunch of N-scale Kato track and some Atlas cars, modern and steam air. So not a lot to write home about. Cool cars. Oh, I got a nice old CNR Maple Leaf boxcar. So I've got some stuff to drag behind these things to do. But I've got a small tabletop that's probably just at 4 feet by about 30, maybe 33 inches. And I've got some grass mat, and maybe over the next couple of weeks I can come up with a small layout and get everything wired up to start just running. And then every week give a progress on it with some buildings or some whatever else I can put on it. And then I know some people do live streams, but I've only seen live streams on O and HO scale. I have never seen a live stream on a N scale yet. So if you all would like to see one, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want to see a layout made. Like I said, I had a enjoyable time finding this box once I found it. I didn't really remember what all was in it, so I must have really went on a buying spree. And I can only think that this has been maybe 10 or more years ago, because the newest thing in there is the Fox Valleys. And the Norfolk and Southern Heritage line came out probably 15, maybe 15, could be as many as 20 years ago. I don't know. Probably 15. And if the models were brought out shortly after that, it's been a good 10 years. So I'd forgotten a lot of the stuff in the box. But anyway, thought I'd give you all a chance to look at it. If you'd like to see build videos, and if you'd like to see a running video, maybe not, or maybe a live stream of everything running, then please let me know in the comments. Also, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button and the subscription button. It would help me out tremendously, and it would let YouTube know that people are watching these and enjoying them. So thank you very much. You all have a good day. Be safe. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.